Okay, now we get a bit deeper. To peer or not to peer? That's the question. This is gonna be a talk, semi kind of skit, play. I think it's better to act out what I mean than to explain it plainly. Well, we talk about what's real and what's fake. You notice there's no editing in my videos. There's no post production. There's no high end production. It's raw. You cannot get any more real than this. I don't chop it up and edit it and cut out some bits, even though the failures I have are in it. Yeah? What's real? You can't get any more real than me. No makeup on this face, as you can see. Yeah? The ugly old me. Some of you think I'm attractive. That's Chris. That's cool. That's appreciated. I'm not really trying to rhyme, but I don't really care. Yeah. So what's real? My videos make you cringe. Those of you who are fake. Those of you who don't like real things. They like, we call it polished turd. They like things which are polished with with lies. They don't like looking at the way things look like in real life. You know? So right now, these are your influences and they can be used to take your life. I'll act it out eventually. Let me go through it step by step. You notice when you watch my videos, you're afraid that your peers, you start to cringe. You're like, just stop, you're embarrassing me. Embarrassing you in whose eyes? In whose eyes am I embarrassing you? Think about that. The first faces that come into your mind, those are the people I mean. They will take you out, you know. This is the time of revelation. It's not a joke. Peer pressure is being used to take you out. This disease is semi-ghost. Yeah, it's based on RNA, but how do you trigger those? Hmm? Half of it is physical, the other half is spiritual. Your influences will take you out if you don't get real. I'll act it out. Now, let's say you start having the symptoms. Hmm? And you're you're afraid to do the things that you need to do to stay alive because your peers and influencers will make you feel embarrassed. Hmm? You're like, oh, I'm sneezing and all that shit. Yeah? But if I don't sneeze, my people will make me feel like, well, you should have sneezed because it's cool to sneeze, and if you don't sneeze, yeah, you, it's embarrassing for you not to sneeze. So you start sneezing, yeah, and if you get the wrong end of the stick, yeah, they'll make it appear to be cool for you to die. Dude, if you start sneezing, just die because that's what's cool. And you're sitting there thinking in your head, I think I need to fight for my life. But you're like, oh, but if I fight for my life, I'll be seen to be aggressive. And that's not cool. People who are aggressive are known as just, uncool. So I better not show any aggression in fighting this disease. Yeah. And you say, dude, you need to fight to stay alive. Yeah, but if I fight, I'll be one of those nerds that's aggressive. I'll be one of those people that we know to be aggressive, and that's not cool. My influencers don't like any form of aggression, so I better not use any aggression, yeah, even to fight for myself. And you die like that. Get real. Leave this fake shit. If what's real makes you cringe, make you feel embarrassed, you're real. Without the makeup and the costumes, what's there? It's the same thing. Get real. I've been on this channel for, I don't even know, man, so fucking long. Oh boy, a long time. 9, 10 years, I don't know. Yeah. The one thing you know about me, I don't do fake shit. I don't do makeup. I don't do costumes. I keep it as real and raw as they can be. If somebody says, "Oh, just stop," like I'm embarrassing you or something, that's the whole point. Yeah. Who am I embarrassing you in front of? They're not even the same room as you when you're watching me. Why do you feel embarrassed? Why do you feel like somebody is seeing you watching my video, yeah, and they'll be laughing at you? Somebody is seeing you in my room watching my video and they'll be laughing at you and you're on your own. How is that? Somebody is seeing into your room, seeing you watching me, yeah, and they're making you feel like that's embarrassing. How is that? Somebody's seeing in your room, seeing you, showing aggression to fight off this disease, yeah, and they make you feel like that's embarrassing. And you die from it. Leave me out of your fake shit. Leave me out of your fake shit, I'm as real as it gets. My low-end production is for a reason, it's for a purpose. It's part of the treatment. If you're feeling like that, try and think of who is making you feel like this is embarrassing to watch my video. That's who I want you to see. That's who I want you to realize. That's your handler. That is your handler. That's the one that's going to take you out. If you're watching this video alone and you feel like, oh, I'm cringing, this is embarrassing. Embarrassing to who? Why do you think it's embarrassing? Who's the influencer that makes you feel like this is embarrassing? Who's the influencer that makes you feel like looking at a man on the real? Yeah? Looking at what he looks like without the makeup, without the fake production effects. Who is making you feel like it's embarrassing to see something real? That's the one that's trying to take you out. I told you, I don't believe in protests, but I am helping. This virus is half real, half ghost. I'm not gonna ruin anything, but there are treatments which work effectively. They're getting like 75% success rate with it, so I won't ruin anything. Just trying to increase that percentage, that's all I'm doing. This is also adding to that. The ability to fight this is half physical, half mental. If you have influencers who make you feel like showing aggression to fight this disease is something they frown upon and you should be embarrassed by it, showing real emotion, It's something that you should be embarrassed by. They're trying to take you out. Who's making you feel like that? Try and figure out who's making you feel like that. What did you watch on TV that makes you feel that low-end production, real emotion, real shit is embarrassing and you should cringe at it? Who put you in that state of mind, you puppet? That's your handler. That's who's trying to take you out. When you're there coughing and you want to be, okay, I'm gonna tell myself I'm not gonna cough, but that's aggression, and you don't want to be humiliated because you showed aggression, and you lose yourself, you lose your life because of that, because you don't want to be showing a real emotion, and you lose your life because of that. Who's making you feel like that? I'm gonna keep my shit low in production. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Get off my shit. Those who be saved, I'll save you. Those who get it, you'll be saved by this. Those who don't, fuck you. You rot in hell, you piece of shit. You're a puppet. No one fucking needs you. Anyway, I hope I saved you, those of you who need saving. I'm done.